guys, Freak here from the channel Frosted Fist. I want to welcome you to this bat rep. We've got, we're actually doing 2 bat reps at the same time. It's pretty cool. Mythos is actually playing Oni, and I'm playing the good man Atlas.
Yes.
Atlas, tell everybody what you're taking to the mat here.
Well, I'm bringing 2 different lists. One Vanguard and one of the battalion. Is that right?
Two lists?
Troops. Well, 2 detachments. Apologize. And yeah, I
That's
wish
a
I
lot
had
of bodies.
pulled up. It is a lot of bodies. Main thing, 3 groups of Scions, which are all in deep strike right now. 2 veteran squads on that detachment, along with a group of, which I forgot to put on the board. A command squad.
Okay.
Command squad with 3 flamers. 1 basilisk, bringing full payload because we need that damage output. 2 hellhounds, base with a heavy flamer. 2 more veteran squads, Sly Marbo, everyone's favorite Primarch, along with Sergeant Harker, a company commander, and a commissar.
Awesome, man.
Yep.
So basically, we are playing Divide and Conquer, which is pretty much all the objectives are actually within 10 inches from each other. So it's like smack dab in the middle of the board. So we're going to be climbing on top of each other trying to grab those. So it's going to be a lot of fun. What I am taking to the board. So basically, I am taking once again, Tor Garadon for my Warlord, my captain. Yes, my captain. So pretty excited. I'm going to try to get a little more use out of him. I also am taking for my elite choices, I am taking my aggressors. Love my aggressors. I never leave home without them. They're like American Express, man. Sponsored, not sponsored. Anyway, so along with that, of course, Torgano will be babysitting them. Of course, I'm taking my Hell Blasters. I am upping the Hell Blasters with the badass plasma Uber incinerators, the big ones. Yeah, so it's like, you're liking that, huh?
No.
Taking
Too much work.
Taking a squad of intercessors. They are veterans, paid my 1 CP point for that. And I am they are taking the Stalker bolters, so it's going to be pretty interesting. So it's going to be -2 AP instead of -1, so it's going to be pretty awesome. And I'm also taking my Predator last cannons. The reason why is because this guy just pretty much was a pain in the butt with his tanks and that stupid whatever that is right there. Yeah, that's.
No, I'm sorry, Basilisk.
That. So yeah, I wasn't a fan from that. So anyway, so we're gonna try to do what we can. And yes, finally, I'm bringing in some tacticals. My, you know what? I used to bring my tacticals for everything, but for a while I stopped. But this time, they're coming back.
They're coming back.
They're coming back.
See if they come back with vengeance.
Yeah. So we already did it, rolled off, So yeah, I won the roll, so I get to go first, so it'll be interesting. We'll see what happens. I've got to be able to make this happen because he's got a lot of bodies. He has all that still in reserve. Lots in reserve. Yeah, and the crazy part about it, he actually is taking Sly. That guy is a pain in the rear. Where is he?
He's over there.
Oh, you still over there?
Yeah.
All right, well, Sly, you suck.
He's the one in the middle.
Yeah. Yeah, so anyway. So guys, show you real quick just how this is all, set up. You can see, that's, by the way, that's Mythos and Oni side of the board, but nobody cares about that. We're just gonna do this side. So you can see here, Imperial Fists are lined up. You can see they are battle ready. And
The guard are still in the
guard are still, they're in Walmart shopping right now. They're, getting some hot dogs and pork and beans and stuff. So anyway, yeah, so it's gonna be a lot of fun, guys. Anyway, we're going to Imperial Fists, top of turn 1. So anyway, see you guys. Good luck, buddy.
Yes, sir.
Okay, guys, Freak here. We just finished our first turn around here with Imperial Fists. We moved everything up as close as we possibly could to the objectives. The thing is, because these guys here were definitely on the other side of the tracks, we did not have line of sight on anything, except for my tacticals and my Predator. My Predator was able to go after, what are those guys called?
Hellhound.
Hellhound with big tanks in them that go bluey. And of course we have those little guys hiding in there as well. They're cute. So we were able to shoot a couple shots from the tacticals. Didn't do a whole lot, but I mean, The real star of the show on this turn was definitely the Predator. We shot 4 last cannons into the Hellhound. We dropped it down. We hit it with 6 damage. And then we shot a hunter killer missile with it and finished it off. It did blow up, and yeah, 2 wounds, and then definitely caused some wounds to next door. Not in line, not anywhere near the ability to charge in for a good fight phase, but it is now my brother Atlas's turn 1. So let's see what happens. Okay, guys, an amazing turn for Atlas, bottom of turn 1. As you can see, there is a destroyed Predator. So it was tit for tat. The Basilisk made an amazing hit that completely annihilated the Predator in a heartbeat, and that was just not cool. So now we got right here, he moved up his last remaining Hellhound, and did a little flamer action against my intercessors, because destroyed or killed 1 and left 1 with 1 wound. He also took out some of my guys on the tacticals, left me with 2, and I need to make sure that those guys are going to be okay for now. How do you feel about this turn, my man?
That was good. Alright. I mean, you still got the majority of points on your board.
Alright.
So I have a feeling that Hellhound is not going to last much longer. I highly doubt it. But yeah, we'll see what happens. This is a good turn, though. Good first turn.
You also did get first strike for getting.
We both got first
Yep,
strike.
we both got first strike. So at 5 points a pop. So we're at 5-5 right now. Of course, I am within 3 inches of that objective, but you also are within 3 of that one. So and this one. So we'll see how that works out at the end of the next turn, turn 2, and see if those points start to climb up. Man, good job on that turn. So it's now Imperial Fists, turn 2. All right, guys, so we are just finished top of turn 2. Imperial Fists had a very productive turn. Let's go down to the table and see what's going on. As you can see here, we were able to advance our troops further up and holding on to that objective well within 3 inches. We scored 5 points for that objective for this turn. Now, during the process of moving up, we were able to move ahead and get a visual on the Hellhound. Of course, the last cannons made a mess out of the Hellhound from that dreadnought, and of course the aggressors finished it off at a gazillion shots. So they did a great job. The Hellhound did not explode. We were hoping for a nice firework display, but it did not occur. It did fill the gas tank. So now you notice that we're down 1 one intercessor. That's because that earlier, he did bad things to it, so it's not good. All right, so remember, we are still down with 1 guy. We actually had to roll morale. Sergeant had to go away. That's pretty sad, but he still made it. A little plasma tactical. So yeah, no, he's still there. He's a hardy little guy. So now the cool thing is that of course we went tit for tat. All the tanks are gone except for that monstrosity. We've got 1 more turn before he is able to fire again, and I'm hoping I can table him as quick as I can before that fires off, or at least get to it and punch it in the face. All right, so top of turn 2, I was able to score 5 points there. Once again, I did thin the ranks, so I got 3 points with that. It is bottom of turn 2, Atlas. See what you got, bro.
Payback time.
Oh. Atlas, brother Atlas.
Yep.
Bottom of turn 2, my man.
Turn 2. Man, we actually put in some work. Hearts were broken for the guard though. Slide Marbo died. He charged the Hell Blasters and died. So Primarch's gone.
This guy keeps coming
But he's
down.
still killing people with his mind. You saw it right there. Anyway, alright, so between the Basilisk and the 2 Scion units, we managed to actually take out his Venerable Dreadnought.
Mm-hmm.
So a lot of firepower went down right there. It took a lot of firepower, but we got him down. So no more last cannons. Praise the Emperor for that. Alright. So his intercessors were freaking amazing. So they weathered 25 plus wounds, not hits, wounds, between first rank, second rank here, first rank, second rank here. Half the fire from the flamers and some of the Scions. They just tanked it. We did get some flamer through, took out the single man.
Mm-hmm. Tactical. Yep.
So bad news is, I thought I was going to get attrition, and our attrition was neglected because we lost Marbo. So bad move on my part. Freaks up on me, but we'll see what he ends up doing in the end. Also, like he just videoed, we dropped some guys in his back line, so maybe he'll focus on those, or we don't know. We'll see where Freak goes with this.
Dude, you had a really good turn. You took out a lot of models. I think the big hitter was taking the last cannons and my intercessors that really kind of held the line for a while and have held that objective for some time. My Dreadnought was going to try to hold on to that objective, but you negated that. Man, good job on that. I was not really expecting it. So once again, thing over there, just trouble. So, all right. So we're at the top of turn 3. We'll see what Imperial Fists come out with.
Top of turn 3.
Top of turn 3, Imperial Fists. Yeah, they didn't like the whole fact that Sly and his Flippets decided they were going to show up in the back line. So unfortunately, we took care of that. So here you go, they're dead.
There's one left.
You will die alone. Anyway, some trash talk for you guys. Anyway, so because they killed off my poor intercessors, they're dead. Rip. The aggressors were able to move up towards the objective they're going to hold. Now, I did have the option to move my aggressors into punching range, but this is all about objectives. I've got to hang on to them. I need to really concentrate on the points right now because I don't have it in men, in units at all. He's got much more, scattered around the board and that POS right there. So with this, we did not score the objective this one turn because they did take out the intercessors, but we did move into position here to hold it for this one. Let's see. We did take out a whole mess of guys here. They're gone, and of course a whole mess of guys here, and some Scions right here. Yeah, and so we're trying to thin as much as we can. Do that up there so we can see.
Got more than 10 models. Though.
Yeah. So for now, I got at least 1 point for thin the ranks, and hopefully we can continue to thin them continually because there's just got way too many. You got too many guys there. Anyway, guys, this has been a heck of a game. So we're going to the bottom of turn 3 with IG and the man Atlas to see if he's going to really make it happen. I hope his Basilisk explodes somehow miraculously without any effort whatsoever, just by pulling the trigger.
Put the shell in backwards.
I hate that thing with a passion, man. So anyway, guys, so that's what's happening. laughing. So turn 3, right? We're still on 3. Bottom of turn 3, right? So yeah, he says, you know, all right, I'm gonna go ahead and just fire off my basilisk again. By the way, anybody who has a basilisk, y'all need to take that, beat it with a freaking hammer until it's no more. You don't need that. Basilisk is the devil, okay? Go to hell, basilisk. It's bull crap. I'm so sick and tired of it. I'm gonna get you next time. I got you now. I got your freaking number now with that basilisk crap. So anyway, he shoots with that stupid basilisk and just blows the crap out of my aggressors. Why my aggressors, bro? Takes out my aggressors. He only had 1 left, right? So he said, okay, well, we're just going to use these bastards to go after my last one. Takes them out. Thanks a lot. All right. So, of course, these buttholes goes right into my damn, my hell blasters. Dude, 2 hell blasters dead now. So all I got left is 2 hell blasters and my 1 last headless Torgaradon that's sitting there. He took 2 wounds. He's down to 5 wounds left. That's all I got. And the worst part about it is I'm not even within 3 inches of the objective. So I don't even get that damn objective. So well played, sir. Well freaking played. Kicked my ass the objectives, and I don't know how that happened. But you know what? Did a good job with it.
Before we cut on the camera, you were saying something about plowing his ass.
Dude, this was an ass plowing right here. I don't know what else to do. Dude, he just came in and was like, you know what? Hey, that's all that was. And you know what? I was like,
Nobody call you hillbilly?
dude, you might as well. I should have pulled up right over here. I should have pulled right up here in this driveway where there's nothing here. Danger approaching. You know, I don't know. Anyways, it was a great game. Honestly, we're gonna finish this off because you know I got something left, but. Let's see, about 9,000 to 0. I think that's the points. So he did get, he scored additional 15 points, I believe.
Plus 4 more for
Plus
facility.
1 more for
Attrition.
For attrition. And a stupid attrition. So plus 1. So yeah, so he's doing pretty good. He's at 15 to 21. Yeah, 21 to 13, 14. So, I mean, it was a close game. It really was. I mean, we're still not done yet. Yeah, we are. I mean, that's just stupid. But yeah, so he's got the objectives. I'm not going to run around with, you know, a headless Torgaradon to try to find, you know, these objectives. It just doesn't make any sense. So, we're gonna regroup, and we'll see where we are on this, and then we may actually call it. But I think it was a great game. Overall, great game, fun game. Yeah, I'm salty as hell because it's bullcrap because of that stupid basilisk. I don't know how y'all can. I'm gonna take your basilisk for a walk. Hate that thing. Anyway, guys, it was a fun game. So let's see. All right, guys, that was pretty much the game. It was a great game against Atlas. A lot of fun, a lot of tense moments. The Imperial Fists did a great job. I think overall they did what they tried to do. The thing that really got the Imperial Fists, the thing that really tabled is the softening of my army with that damn basilisk. That basilisk was well positioned, well hidden, could be touched by anything because there was nothing in the back. You were 21 to 14.
Yep.
Excellent victory. You know, honestly, the only thing I had left was just 1 or 2 models, really 3 models, 2 Hellblaster models and just Torgaradon. But a lot of objectives. They pretty much cornered all the objectives. So tables. Anyway, how do you feel about your second ninth game?
Man, it was awesome. And even though you were tabled, Fist did awesome. I mean, he still took out 30 plus models.
It's a ton of bodies.
As well as 2 tanks, which was 11 points per.
Yeah.
So, I mean, you did 50 something wounds on this army. So, by no stretch of the imagination did the Fist do bad. And I really enjoyed the way that I didn't enjoy it. But I was impressed by the fact that you were ignoring the terrain, which I think actually came into effect here multiple times.
Right.
So, yes, Basilisk was VIP.
Yep.
But your army overall did awesome. To where my 50 bodies only took out 2 of your models. It was just the Basilisk whittling things down. And if you could have touched it, I think the game would have swung very differently.
Yep, I think learning moments, definitely, I should have had something to fall back into reserves to actually drop off right nearby that Basilisk so I can keep it tied up. This is the second time that I fought against the Basilisk, and it didn't register that thing was still a pain in my royal arse. But I think moving forward, we'll definitely have to plan out in the future to have something to fall within 9 inches on a second turn to kind of shut that thing down for just at least temporarily until we can, But honestly, Guard actually did a great job because you had the numbers. The numbers kept plowing through, regardless of the Basilisk. Basilisk was able to take out some really heavy units like my aggressors, like my Predator. They really took out a lot. But overall, you guys did a great job. It was a great game. That was your second 9th edition game?
Third
9th edition game?
Mythos?
Mythos, that's right. Yeah, so third. So my second loss to this guy, freaking Basilisk. Oh man, Anyway.
How do you feel about not rolling freaks 2 games in a row?
Actually, I went really good. Honestly, and I'm not salty. I'm not salty that I lost because I'm okay losing as long as I learn and get better. My tactics were better. I really got into the doctrines. I followed everything.
I think
Overall,
you blew through like 10 CPs too.
Yeah. I blew through CPs, man. It was like, come on. It was like, Chippendales, right? But I think I really need to concentrate on, outside of my circle because I'm so, focused on that one location, that one spot. Again, out of sight, out of mind for me. And of course, that Basilisk was. I don't even mention the damn name.
Well, it is a huge change to 9th edition, in my opinion.
Oh, yeah.
The ruins give you complete colors.
Yeah.
And that's huge, and it's a whole different mindset.
Right.
To where before, if you could see through the ruin, it'd be like get +1.
Yep.
But you can still shoot it.
Do you think that rules are better than 8th edition, or what do you think?
I think it's funner only for the strategic value now.
Okay.
I think some of it's kind of unfair in the sense like you could easily see that Basilisk, so it's kind of silly to say that you can't see him because it's ruins. But I can understand the idea behind it. The idea is good.
That's fair. No, that's definitely fair. I do like the fact though that it does make you think more tactically. You really gotta think outside of the box, and then the whole idea that you're getting points at the beginning of your turn of the next turn really makes us think. Okay, like I had to make a decision. Do I want to take my aggressors and getting them into combat with the guys that dropped off near my back line, or hold the objective? And I chose to hold the objective. Of course, Basilisk came and just completely splattered my guys to crap. They didn't hold crap. They held the ground flat. Anyway, so that's about it. Again, it really makes you think about what you want to do, and it's a thinking game, guys. It's 9th edition is now a thinking game, at least in my opinion. What do you think?
It definitely is, and we played 2. Fists and Guard, at least in 8th edition, like to castle. We like to castle and let them come to us.
Yep.
This game makes you change everything.
Yep.
Now you have to advance. So Guard and Fists, very castle-y armies, are now incorporating movement into their armies, So it's very fun. It's unique.
Now, to be fair, we've only played, what's the name of this game that we played, the Divide and Conquer. So Divide and Conquer basically puts everything in the middle of the board, so we're all just scrambling to get to the objectives. Now there are some other ones where you kind of hold a line, things like that. So as we get more games in, we're going to incorporate more of those types of games. we'll see how they do because there's a lot of casting that gets involved in that. So we'll see how we hold up. But overall, I think this was a lot of fun.
As well as in the next game we play.
Absolutely, my man. So great game. Congratulations
Yes,
on the win.
Definitely.
And
Great game
hopefully,
too.
yeah, hopefully we'll do it again for the next time.
Yep.